Good morning, tribe. Beautiful wellness tribe. Welcome to another week. Um, I'm just kind of coming up here. I'm having a very slow morning, a slow beginning of the week. This is kind of the first week that it's felt like we're going towards the end, the end of the year. Um, so I thought I would quickly come on here just as I am, and just to, give my gratitude and thanks to everyone in this group, to Michelle and, all the other wellness collaborators here in this group. It has been really, really wonderful to connect with you every week and share a little bit about what I do. I know I kind of bang on about the same sort of things, but you know that I'm passionate about that. I wanted to, let's see if I can turn on some light. Oh, it's a bit bright in the morning. Okay. For the last few months, I've run a women's circle on a Monday night, concentrating mainly on our chakras, on our subtle bodies, because as everyone knows, if you haven't picked it up yet, I'm an energy worker. One of the biggest things I have found with clients and myself, especially in the last 18 months to 2 years, is well, for me, it's been an ongoing thing for about 10 years, is the power that we get, excuse me, the power that we get, the power that we can take back for ourselves when we tap into our home, our bodies, and not just the physical body, so the subtle bodies as well. So a big part of my work is working with the energy centers, the chakra system, the 7 main chakras on the physical body, plus there's hundreds, if not thousands, all throughout the body, just, doing their little thing. They're like our little filtering system. It allows, to filter in some stuff that comes in and what we send out to the world. And I find that when we fully understand our subtle bodies, we can then listen to the messages. If we take the time to connect with ourselves, we can listen to the messages that our body's saying, that are messages that our body's giving us. And in order to do that, when we can listen to our own body, we can listen to what the messages are saying, we can understand, what's out of balance in our world. And when we feel unbalanced in our world, we feel out of control. We get highly stressed, like we don't know how to self-soothe. So when you think of a baby crying, you teach it how to self-soothe. You teach it, obviously you give it its physical needs first, but then you allow it to self-soothe. So you're getting the baby to trust itself just to be able to do that. So we are the same. We need to learn what messages our body is giving us through, first the subtle energies, and that's through, emotions, our thoughts, the connection that we feel to the world around us and our higher self, the people, our environment, all of that helps us when we understand it to connect with ourselves. So then when we feel out of balance, we can tap into, okay, so where am I unbalanced? And then what can I do to bring in that harmony for ourselves? So today's my last Monday for this women's circle. And we've finished the chakra systems. There's lots of information, and I tell you what, these women's circles are just beautiful. I actually finished the chakra course a few weeks ago, but they were just like, no, we want to keep coming. So because when you spend time with a beautiful group, and I only have 4 in this group, like 6 is my max, you just create such a beautiful bond and connection with other people. We have beautiful conversations. we all feel heard. We all feel like we're being seen. There's no judgment. There's no shame. There's just, we all hold the space for each other. It's this beautiful, divine little vessel that we create where every week we come together, we offload the crap that we've dealt with during the week. And there's always crap that we deal with during the week. You know, and we talk about what that means for us and how we can bring balance or harmony back into our thoughts, into our emotions, into our world. And it's just, yeah, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. So next year, I am doing it again. I'm going to do it, I think this time I'll do it over 10 weeks. Totally up to you if you want to continue on for the next bit, because there's, you know, you can sort of continue on for another 10 weeks when that 10 weeks is up and go into more detail, you know, the higher chakras, the lower chakras, you know, philosophies of the world, all that sort of stuff. But it's a continuation. If you want to continue with the group, continue coming together every week just to come back to self, center, connect. It's a beautiful opportunity to come and join in a women's circle with me for next year. I'm just taking interest for that at the moment. I'm working behind the scenes to get all the information and everything spot on. So yes, if that's something that resonates with you, if there's, you know, just an outlet, something you want to do for yourself, you know, it's 2 hours every week that we come together just to decompress, to reconnect, to release, to receive. Like, it's just a beautiful, divine way to keep on track with things, you know, because we get busy, we kind of lose track of, you know, doing our self observation. So it's a beautiful way just to commit to your growth, commit to yourself, commit to, you know, just being connected to the self and the world around you in a most beautiful, harmonious way. So I'm excited. So the last one tonight, we're doing a meditation where we connect with your heart's and soul's wants and desires. We're going to create a manifesto for these ladies, and we're going to create a visual feeling board that will just help them to remember, you know, what they want to feel, how they want to feel. And so, yeah, that's going to be really, really exciting. So a bit of a Christmas party today. It's my first one. It's probably going to be my only social event for this year because I'm feeling a bit, you know, I'm still not ready to go out and socialize with the whole world just yet. But that's okay. I'm totally honoring myself in that space and just taking one day at a time. As I've mentioned in my, you know, my tips for the festive season. It's okay to change your mind. But yes, I'm excited about all this stuff that we're going to be doing next year. I do have the chakra course, which will be going online in the wellness school for next year. So that's like a little abbreviated version of the live circles. And yeah, what else? Lots of training, so energy, lots of energy work for me next year as well. So training in the Reiki and the Seishim. I'm mixing that up a little bit more because I want to go deeper into it. I feel that it's really important as an energy practitioner to really kind of understand yourself and, you know, some deeper information so that you can help your clients as well. And empower them. So it's, you know, really helping them, helping yourself. What else have we got going for next year? Oh gosh, I will probably run, so the little workshop that I'm doing tonight with the visual feeling goal, I will probably do this, take a little group in January next year. It's a beautiful way to set yourself up for the year to come. and I concentrate on the feelings of a board rather than, just pretty pictures and that, although there are pretty pictures on it as well. But I find when we can concentrate on the ultimate feeling that we want to feel, whether it's feeling freedom or bliss or joy, happiness, expansion, whatever that is for you, and we go through a meditation to find, that one word, it allows us to be able to think clearly, to make some choices that follow that feeling. So if you've got a choice of two things and your ultimate feeling is expansion, and you've got this idea here that, may feel like it's expanding for a little while, but not long term, and then you've got this one over here that's maybe a bit of a longer journey, but you can feel that expansion. It's about connecting with your body and trusting what your body feels. Your body will tell us whether it's yes, do this one, no, do that one. So we can go, yep, this one's going to get me to that expansion that I'm really, really wanting. Hi, Kerry. Good morning. How are you? So yes, lots and lots of stuff sort of coming up, and I know that there's a lot of the other collaborators in this beautiful tribe have got lots going on for next year as well. So it's really, really exciting. It's kind of like, we're going to just clear the desk of this year and last year, and just concentrate on what you want to do, where you want to go, what's the best thing for you, to further your self-development, your spiritual development, your growth in the physical world, the spiritual world. So yes, we've got plenty going on, and I can't wait to share more of that with you. But yes, if you have any inkling or any desire to kind of explore, becoming a Reiki and Sesshin practitioner, if you want to know what it is and why and all that sort of stuff, it's such a beautiful and gentle modality that works with you, through you, and every Reiki practitioner works differently. Like, it's so unique. And what I love when I teach in this space is for you to trust your version of it. Because we all have amazing wisdom, we all have amazing gifts, we all have amazing, focus points. I know that my teacher really focuses on inner child work. And so when I go and see her, there's a lot of inner child stuff, which is beautiful. And so, it's a really nice way to go, okay, so what are you bringing to the world energetically? Where do you want to focus? Who do you want to help? And it's just a beautiful modality too, and especially once you reach the master level, that it's really that commitment that you're going to be, you're going to try your darndest to keep growing and keep being a beautiful human being. Coming from love and respect, and dropping the shame, the guilt, the judgment, all that sort of stuff that so many of us carry, and so learning the ways how we can just come back to ourselves and realize that we are just part of divine consciousness in this little divine skin suit. So we need to look after ourselves to be able to bring our gifts to the world. It does sound good, doesn't it, Kerry? Yeah, so any energy work, if you want to join the circle for next year, contact me. At this stage, I'm doing one, but there could be a potential that the group that I'm doing this year want to continue on. So I could be doing another group, which, so the group that I've been doing now will go on to bigger things, and then I'll start the new group from the beginning again. Which is really, really cool. It's very exciting. I love doing this sort of stuff. So yes, learning all about energy work and crystals and the auras and the chakras and, Reiki work and all that sort of stuff. Very, very exciting. So anyone who's interested in that, please give me a little tingle. And I am working all the way through, December and January. If anyone needs some time out, bliss, you feel free to contact me and book in with and get a divine nurturing package where we use essential oils and sound and crystals and the Reiki and meditation and all that delicious stuff. So it's a beautiful way just to kind of, again, come back to the self. That's what I'm all about, baby. Coming back to the self, reconnecting, listening. We're very, very amazing, amazing creatures. So it's time to break the old structure of not trusting ourselves and listening to commercials and we're not good enough if we don't have XYZ and we've got to keep up with the Joneses and all that BS. No, no, no. We're going to simplify things and come back home. So I look forward to doing all that with you and sharing some more stuff next year. I'll be on next Monday anyway, just for a bit of a gab if you want. So yes, looking forward to all of that sort of stuff. And if there's anything that anyone is interested in, I have had one of my ladies in my circle this year interested in learning how to make some vibrational sprays. So there is a potential for doing a wee workshop on that. If that's something that interests you as well, using the essential oils and creating, some beautiful room sprays or aura sprays. Again, it's tapping into your intuition with that, to trust in that. And if there's anything else that you'd like some more information on, then I can certainly put stuff together, whether it's crystals or energy or, anything like that. Let me know. We're here to serve you. And we have so much, we get so much joy out of doing that. So put your hand up and let us know if there's anything that you're interested in. And if I can't do it, I'm sure one of the other collaborators can do it, or we can, combine and do a whole thing together, or a few of us, or whatever. The limitless ideas. And this is a beautiful community just to, start brainstorming and pick our brains. We're all teachers, we're all students, as I've said before. So let's utilize that to further our spiritual growth, our personal growth, and our beautiful connections. Hopefully we'll be doing some live events this coming year as well, which will be amazing to be able to hug everybody and, smile at each other and laugh and just have beautiful times and connections. So yeah, looking forward to it all. Again, reach out to any one of us if you need help or guidance or just an ear to listen to you. We're here for you. Take care. And again, coming into Christmas, take each day as it comes. It's fine to change your mind. If you've got plans, we've got to remember that we're coming out of a weird situation. So we've got to honor our bodies. We don't want to put any stress onto our bodies, that's not necessary. So on that note, everyone have an amazing week. Check in with yourself every day and just see how you're faring. See what's annoying you, see what's bringing you joy, and do more of the joyous activities. Thank you so much, Kerry. Thanks for coming on. Merry Christmas to you. Everyone have a safe and beautiful Christmas with loved ones. And I'll see you very soon. All right. Bye for now.